Okay. Good evening, welcome back everybody, I'm DeFroBro and we're back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. So let's just get straight into it, attend our classes, learn some new spells, and have a good old time. Okay, don't know what that means. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point, but there's a chest up here, it says.
When my grandfather went to
No?
Bet she did better in potions than I did in herbology.
I'm guessing that's... Ah, so I have to get the... see. So that or here's that one. Guess I have to memorize it for all. Okay, so that's how I access them. Good to know.
Revelio.
Right, it made a ding. Ah, to get into that. So as soon as I figure out how to get into that room. Gotta pet a cat. You can't walk by a cat and not pet it. It's just not on. Okay. Enough getting distracted.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Revelio.
Yeah, that ball at least. Ah.
What survives the reign of this headmaster? I think we should have a moon calf in charge. Bit of snot on your nose.
Right, so it's up here. Let's begin this. I don't like the eye staring at me, that's creepy.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's fair. Okay, so here we go. Boom.
Levioso.
Easy mode.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'll teach you for leaning. Okay.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
It's kind of fun.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Protego. Complicates things.
I know. You're good.
Receptive. Thank you.
Leviosa. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid.
I do enjoy life.
Leviosa.
All my students for this event.
Can't beat me.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh, he was fun.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from
You definitely can.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
I'll give it that hat.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okie dokie.
All right.
And before I forget, let's get rid of this damn fucking hat. I don't mind the scarf, I just don't like the hat. But saying that, it's not cold, so there we go.
Spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I'll
I've
be
dueled
honest.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're
A
interested.
little bit. Does sound fun.
Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
So I leveled up, and then we have to go higher for the next one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say where is, and then I've just noticed the stairs. I'm terrible. My eyesight is
Revelio.
isn't great. Oh, another cat. Gotta pet the cat. I need to go up one more stairs. Okay, this is in the way. Let's track it. Why isn't... Okay, so it's up here, around here. Oh, I'm blind. That's what it was. Nothing about the game, just me being blind.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Revelio.
Okay, let's start the next quest. Charms.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, she's polite.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work.
Okay.
But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, this is just a straight. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better at that.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Yep,
I see a lot of potential, but remember,
I'm good.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, now we're going outside. This professor's a bit loopy. Oh, that's a bad thing. Appreciate it. Has a bit of colour. Like the last one was very strict but confident in those. And this one likes to go outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, how do you even do this?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible
Okay,
moment.
okay, I'll pull the target
Now,
closer.
think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay, so
The trick is to hold the sphere as fun. Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us.
okay, I've got to do it before.
Splendid! Stay focused. Very good.
Damn it. That was a difficult one.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking trounce me.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
She goes fast.
Let us see this.
Okay, she's God. Stop, 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 stop. Yeesh.
Excellent.
That is how it's done.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna be really fucking mean. Oh no, it didn't work.
Brilliant.
Okay. I go all the way over here. To draw.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
I wasn't losing to her, just out of sheer force of will. I wasn't gonna lose. I didn't think about knocking the balls off till it was too late.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What have you done now, you ass?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Come on then.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Okay, we gotta time this well. When they're in the middle, pull. Balls, I pushed her feet.
That's it.
I pushed her ball into it, damn it! Excuse me, coming through. A bit more over here. Okay.
Nicely done.
I'm using those things as a barrier. The last one's going to be the hardest, I think.
Be sharp.
Okay. As long as I don't knock a ball in,
That is how it's
I'll
done.
be fine. No, fucked it. I fucked it.
Not to worry.
I fucked it. She won. She won. I figured it, as soon as I hit that barrier, I was like, it's over. I've gave up.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It is what it is. You can't win them all. You can try, but you can't.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thanks, 1 second. Make sure we are there. Glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay, see you later. She's cool as well.
You can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sounds good.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Wait, was someone talking to me? Oh, you are from Ravenclaw. Yo.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, she's nice enough. New quest available. I'm assuming it's going to be go to see the professor. Okay. What's this anyway? Oh. Some new gloves. So by completing certain things, we unlock certain things. That's awesome. Wait, what? I got some new gloves. So why didn't I get them? Am I missing something? Oh, the cosmetics. So if I go to my gear, Change appearance. Can make them look like whatever I want. Okay, alright. Now we'll keep with the gold circle. Okay. And then we'll go over to the back from thing. Outfit. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm keeping that on. Alright, the more that we know. Is that permanently on now? Yeah, that's permanently on. I love that. I was wondering where all the lock stuff went.
What are you up to now?
Me? Not a lot. Just causing issues for us. Okay, so this is where we can equip charms and stuff. There's a lot.
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just lie.
Sorry, I found that quite humorous. Just grubby little faces. I'll just lie. Fuck them. Sorry, I saw the thing pop up. Wait, is there one right? Yep.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There I am.
I trust your first classes went
They
well?
did indeed.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Will do.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Sweet.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty. I want to take Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Oh, nearly out of time.
And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we've got for this episode. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is DeFroBro signing off. Bye bye.